Well, right now, Phil Kanglet, the best player earlier. You see them there. Lazarus there. Jem Ferrer, already in a relaxing mode. Gervasio. And of course, Chorella.
Waving at the fans.
5-game winning streak.
Guess who they're scouting, Boom?
Sino ba sunod nila kalaban?
I guess it's UST. They won't be here, and most of these teams at this level really watch their opponents, especially the ones like what I told you. It's going to be a tight race for that Final Four slot. Even Coach Roger is still here, trying to pick up some important details regarding their opponent.
As UP gets a point here, 5-game winning streak for them at 6-4. So they were at 1-4. They were at 1-4 at the time when they were struggling, and body language on the court was so bad, and they looked really lost. And then they picked it up, and the year has been very good for them.
Yeah.
Obviously, pasok ng taon. They closed out the year with a win, and then have rung up 4 straight in 2011. I think their assignments against UST are already done, but most teams just stick around just to watch the game.
That's right.
Anyway, they lost to UST the first time 5 sets.
Yeah.
And then they won in 3 sets the next
right.
time out. So they're a very different team now, talking about Ateneo. The strange thing about team standings right now, as we are at the 18-16 score here with UST ahead, Adamson is a strange team for me right now this year.
Dark horse yan.
Oh, dark horse nga eh. Pero
tahimik lang, ano?
Tahimik, pero biglang meron sila mga dalawang talo that are like UE, they lost obviously yesterday. That's an upset. LaSalle, they lost, and they lost badly.
That's right.
And they lost badly to LaSalle twice also, which probably speaks of how good LaSalle is. But Adamson is right now, neither here or there. Which is a scary thing.
That's right. For these other teams, they never know what to expect, with Adamson. And Adamson really a perennial contender.
Correct.
You've got the likes of Angela Binting still there. You've got Zapanta, who's an excellent attacker also. And it's just the defense really that they lack right now after losing Lizzie Angata, which was really a big...
Huge.
Oh, sobra. Malaking factor yon.
I don't think in recent years, losing a libero is that huge than what has happened to Adamson. It's a good point.
And UST can't seem to
shake off
or throw off UP here in set number 1. It's just a 1-point lead with Sautin Ramos on the serve.
Which is where UP wants to be.
Yes.
Just to stay with them.
And
that's a net block.
We're 19 all.
That's where UP wants to be, and maybe spring a surprise towards the end of the set.
The first time these two teams met, UP, I think, scored only 10 points in that first set. So against UST, or a very low number.
Actually, I think you're talking about the Ateneo game. Oh, na mababa. Against UST, they I think we're going to try to look at the scores, but you may be right also.
Maiso overpowering the block.
That's the point for Maiso.
Wow.
Substitution, Rhea Di Maculangan coming in for Sarah Jane Gonzalez. And the captain, Isa Maiso, to serve.
Oh, there you go. Now we have the numbers.
That's right. The first set they had was 25-21. So same thing with what's happening right now.
Dun sila bumitaw sa second and third eh.
That's right.
Yung sa Ateneo, yung sinasabi mo, 25-10 naman.
And those were all service reception errors.
Correct.
We're 20 all, Boo.
Exactly. It's tit for tat here between UP and UST. Henido.
Oh!
This is what you cannot afford when if you are in UP shoes.
Giveaway points.
This is the day really that they have to really minimize their errors. So they have a chance here. Palad quickly. Yes. They tie the game again at 21 all.
Joyce Palad against 2 blockers. And Joyce Palad is starting because normally she comes off of the bench. But today she's starting for UP because Quejas is out.
Ian, when you were playing, since you gave me permission.
Did I give you
Yes. The fact that you mentioned on the air. I don't need a confirmation from you in the yes form.
Next time I learn to keep my mouth shut.
We'll listen first and then I'll ask you a question.
Bakit tayo na mayos? Diskarte lang ha? Tapos pag umatake, wala na naman tayong cover. Balik na naman tayo sa dati. Diba? Yung game natin na mabagal, balik na naman. Hindi tayo pwedeng ganun. Ha? Kailangan, receive na maganda, atake, cover tayo. Sige, tsaga lang. Isa lang yan. Kapit.
UST Tigers!
Is this a case of UST not playing its game? As Coach Shaq?
Yeah, that's right.
More that?
And keeping in stride with the pace that UP is setting. So that's dangerous.
Yeah.
If you're going to look at the numbers before going to this match, you would expect by now UST having, or should have posted along in this first set. And Coach Vip Isada not calling a timeout. And in fact, it's Coach Shaq calling the first timeout of the match.
Letting the girls play,
Almost saving it.
So, UP allowing UST into their base. Okay, my question for you. When you were still playing, and we won't talk about the decade.
Yeah.
Kung anong decade yun. I will just ask, did you experience a long losing streak? A really long one? Like a slump? Huwag ka na magyabang.
Ayoko lang siya. Inalahan mo ako eh. Gusto ko sana magyabang.
But did you ever get to...
Just to be straightforward.
When the times that you were playing for UST...
Let me just add that, well, we even swept one season.
Okay, yes. I'll check, I'll check if... I'll have to confirm kung totoo yung sinasabi mo,
Ang sama yun. Another good block.
Now, at set point, UP, they are beside themselves and they are a point away from snatching one against UST.
Kahapon, pag single block, pag single block ang kasi anong binablock nila? Anong binablock ko sa inyo? Hindi alam? Cross court, di ba? O yun, anong binablock niya? Single block, cross court. Di ba? Di down the line. Ayaw yung mag-isip eh. Marong walang pumalo. Wala, hindi ka nag-iisip. Di ba? Hindi pwedeng ganun. Babagal na naman eh. Ha?
They have UST at set point talking about UP.
Wow, big development right here. And Coach Shaq was saying to the girls, ang bagal. And it seems that they're just content with going through the motions. Yeah, you know how to spike. But you lose track of what's important in doing that motion, which is look at the blockers and try to avoid it. Sabi nga niya, may block na nakaset. Down the line lang ang option mo nun. Hindi mo pa ginawa.
You know what? Del Mundo, the first time she served earlier, started the game, I thought she stepped on the line. I really did.
Okay.
But they did see. But I might have been wrong. But this time, she really went over. It's a foot fault.
That rarely happens.
At sakit niyan at this juncture. But they still have a chance here. Set point. Combination play. The swipe. For Carmela Lopez. They take set number 1. The ladies need this for their morale. They are not healthy. They are incomplete. They're in a losing streak. They take first set off the defending champion. Something to build on going into set number 2.